Yes, sir. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. Top Hill, episode 225.
Ooh, we getting up there.
Getting up there, man. Welcome to another episode of the Top Hill Live. This is your boy, Mr. Top Hill Live, a.k.a. Imani Raw.
And I'm D. Carmen.
D. Carmen in the building. We got a special episode for you guys. Happy Cinco de Mayo. You know what I mean? Yeah. Arriba. We're also going to dig into Burkina Faso as well, too. We got a lot of great stuff coming for you guys this episode. So,
now, wait a damn minute.
Uh-oh, what happened? What'd I do?
I thought it was Burkina Faso.
No, it's Burkina Faso.
Bikini Faso.
Faso, yeah.
Like Bikini Bottom.
Like, yeah. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure it's an ODN. Yeah. Now, this is a country that we had not heard too much about up until their president and leader, Ibrahim, came into power and started doing what he was doing. Very interesting to see what's happening on a global scale because of this man. So, definitely can't wait to dig into that. Definitely looking forward to hear you guys' comments as well on this as well, too. We're here to learn, and we're here to bridge this gap, man. It's time for the main event. We've actually been kind of waiting to do this. I've been seeing the news from Burkina Faso and their president, Ibrahim, on my timeline for a minute now. I've been dying to actually learn more about this. What the heck is going on? What, why, who, what, when, where, why is all the questions I asked when I first seen this. Because, you know, Burkina Faso is not a country that is as popular, you know, but this man definitely made it popular now. So there's a lot to learn from this, I'm sure. And let's go ahead and dive right into it, man. If you guys are new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Let's get into it.
This is Burkina Faso. Welcome to
the
Open
thing
Tierra.
Is, I've seen their new president.
Yeah.
And like you said, like I didn't know much about what was going on, but like he was clearly making enough of an impact for him to hit my timeline, your timeline. Like he doing something.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's all over the place. And I guess we're going to get into it more later, but I haven't seen anything like alarming of like what they're saying, but apparently our government and other governments find him to be terrifying and alarming, and I'm curious to know why.
The question.
Yeah, right. It's like what makes this person so dangerous? The one thing I do know is that Burkina Faso also teamed up with Mali and Niger to kick out the French.
We gotta do a video on Nigeria too, because I always get Nigeria well, not confused, but like so
similar
easy
to
Nigeria.
Like Nigeria. Yeah. So Niger.
Is Nigeria and Nigeria like? I heard somebody say this was names came from Niger.
It wouldn't surprise me, honestly. It would not surprise me.
Oh shit! Can I say that on YouTube?
Nigger? Whoops! We got a Patreon. Subscribe. But anyway, yeah.
It's really there now. Click the link.
Right. So Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso.
Okay.
They're all neighboring countries.
That's a nice piece of land to all have everybody on the same page.
Fun fact, they were all colonized by the French.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Imani really hates the French.
I don't like the French. And so these three countries also teamed up to kick the French out. They say, all y'all get out. We don't want none of y'all stuff. Everything that had to do with the French, get out.
What is this? They found him in the drink?
No, this is still from Negro Mountain in Maryland.
Okay, I was like, why was he in the drink?
So we're going to dig into Burkina Faso, man.
That's a lot of land.
It is a good amount of land. It's also neighboring Ghana, which they also, I remember seeing that the president, Ibrahim, also met with the president of Ghana. I think it went well. And I think this collaboration will be good because, I mean, clearly when you're a landlocked country like this, you will need to have access to the sea for trade and stuff like that. Now, to the other side here, we have the Ivory Coast, who is also a French colonized country. Now, we did a video on the Ivory Coast, beautiful country. We learned a lot from it, but then we heard that they're actually teaming up with America and the French to keep eyes on Burkina Faso.
What?
Yeah. So there's a lot of things going on, and I may not have all the best information, but we're going to definitely learn about it today. Matter of fact, I'm actually going to start off with this video, and we're going to go ahead and try to learn as much as we can from it. And please don't hesitate to comment as well. If you guys have any more information on this, we'll greatly appreciate it. All right, without further ado, let's get into it.
Today, we're diving into the wonders of Burkina Faso. Did you know this country boasts over 60 ethnic groups, each contributing to its vibrant cultural mosaic? This diversity shapes everything from traditions to artistic expressions. But here's a tantalizing tidbit. There's a fascinating historical figure whose legacy still resonates today. Join us and stay to the end to uncover this intriguing piece of Burkina Faso's past. Burkina Faso can be divided into 3 main land zones. The southwestern parts are more forested and fertile farming areas. The central plateau is covered by savanna and brush. And the northern Sahel area is dry, arid desert. The country also contains a few wildlife reserves, like the Ali and Singo reserves. While not located near the coast, Burkina Faso has 2 primary river networks running through its terrain.
Okay.
These are the Red Volta and White Volta rivers, which converge and ultimately flow into the famous Volta River in Ghana.
Okay.
And there are a few small lakes like Tingrila and Bam lakes scattered about. The capital city is Ouagadougou, centrally located.
Hold up. Slow down, sir. I ain't gonna hold you. I did my research. I was trying to figure out the name of the capital. I could not pronounce it for the life of me.
You better than me.
Yeah, I didn't even want to disrespect y'all at all.
Okay, because Monty be like, listen, Carmen, this is how you say it before you get on the show. 'Cause I be butchering these names in the worst way.
Hey, look.
I be so serious. What was,
what country did we just do?
No,
Hold on. Which one was it? Goddamn 47. It was Mozambique. Mombasa? What'd you say?
No, because I said, I was like, yeah, Monty, do Mombasque.
You're like, yeah, let's go to Mombasque.
Mombasque. He's like, Carmen, it's Mozambique. I'm like, oh.
Like, what kind of sauce is she talking about? You're like, she gonna put some on her tacos? Like, you talking about?
The mambo sauce.
So
how do you pronounce the?
We're gonna let him do it again because
okay.
I do want to know. I do want to learn. So
lakes scattered about. The capital city is Ouagadougou.
Ouagadougou. We got it.
No. No. You added an extra do on there.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
That's what he said. Ouagadougou.
No, he didn't. He said Ouagadougou.
No, he said Carmen. I'm telling you.
Tingrila and Bam lakes scattered about. The capital city is Ouagadougou, centrally located and populated by over 2 million.
No. This is no disrespect.
You what?
This is no disrespect. We're laughing at each other. We're not laughing at you all.
Listen, facts. All right. It's not Top Hill. We don't have a little bit of fun there. All right. So,
one more time for the people.
Yes. I think I got it this time.
Ouagadougou.
The capital city is Ouagadougou, centrally located and populated
by
over 2 million diverse inhabitants. Bobo Dioulasso, Burkina's second city in the west, is known for its cultural landmarks and crafts.
Oh, these are really cool.
In central Burkina Faso.
Those you could tell that this country, if I'm not mistaken, was a part of the Mali Empire, and I could see. Let me see.
Hey.
Was hey, oh my God. It's gonna be a funny night, man. Burkina Faso a part of the Mali Empire. Yep. I knew it. I could tell by the designs of the building. It looked like part of the Mali Empire, which is also, the part where Timbuktu is. The first university.
College?
Yep, and so.
First university in general.
Yeah, first university. Yeah. So there's a lot of history here. Mali is, of course, the empire who had Mansa Musa, the richest man on the planet.
We got to put a date on it because I ain't about to keep holding my tongue.
And I also heard news that Ryan Coogler is actually looking to do the movie on Mansa Musa.
That is such a large weight to carry. Like, you cannot. Oh my God. I actually don't have Marshall here with me. But if you can go take a seat, I would like it. But
have you seen Sinners yet?
No.
Okay.
Stop, because I need. I have to see it, but I just don't. I've been begging people not to ruin it for me. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna do it. All I will say is Ryan Coogler is him.
Okay.
He's only 38 years old.
Okay, that's right.
And for him to have the accomplishments that he has, from Fruitvale Station to Black Panther to
he did that.
Yeah.
Black Panther too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He did both Black Panthers. He did this movie Sinners. He's done a lot. I'm not gonna lie. He was also part of Creed 3. So he is very, to me, well qualified to do so.
Oh, okay.
And his stories, how unapologetically black and it is.
I love that.
Yeah, like
You named some.
Yeah.
Some
if he was able to convince Disney, I remember that opening scene with Killmonger when he talked to that white lady in that museum and say, "How do you think your ancestors got these?" And he was able to do that in a Disney Marvel movie. Like I was like, yeah, sign him up.
Yeah,
like, he's willing to take that kind of risk and go that deep. I'm definitely down.
Mansa Musa, like that's real life. You know how I feel about that.
Yeah, it's got to be done right.
They don't want niggas to feel too. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole reason why the Atlantic slave trade started in the first place was because of Mansa Musa. But we're gonna do an episode on that as well too. We gotta dig into that. But yeah, I'm excited about Burkina Faso because this is a part of it.
The colonizers learned game from him.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Well,
Mansa Musa wasn't really a violent king.
No. I meant more so in the way of like making money.
Oh, well, no, they just wanted to steal his money.
Yeah, but then they was like, all right, peep game, like let's do something that he's doing.
Yeah. Well,
let's steal.
Anyway. All right. I'm sorry for keep pausing the video, y'all. We're gonna get back to it. Now we're just starting off with like a brief overview exploration of Burkina Faso. We're gonna then dive into some more deeper videos in there. I know Walter Maya actually went to Burkina Faso.
Shout out Wody.
Shout out to Walter Maya. And yeah, so we're gonna keep digging in, man, because I definitely want to learn more about what the heck is going on. So,
is known for its cultural landmarks and crafts. Koudougou in central Burkina Faso is an important economic hub.
I'm sorry.
The early history of Burkina.
I'm supposed to also try to like climb up on it.
I would love to learn what is the point of having those, that architectural design of those sticks outside the building.
I would like to see the top of the building because maybe it's to sit on top. Like everybody can climb up.
Right, everybody can chill, overlook to see what's coming. Mm-hmm. Get them colonizers out of here. All right.
Burkina Faso was characterized by a series of powerful kingdoms rising to prominence in the region. These included kingdoms like Ouagadougou and the Mossi kingdoms, which came to dominate the central and western areas of what is now Burkina Faso. These kingdoms gained wealth via trans-Saharan trade and operated for centuries, with the Mossi kingdoms holding regional power well into the 1800s before being taken over by outside forces. In the late 19th century, French forces moved into the territories making up modern Burkina Faso, and by 1896 had established their rule as a French colony, originally named Upper Volta. The area was administered as part of French West Africa. The French colonial government often relied on forced labor to build infrastructure. This caused some resentment among the local population. In some cases, local groups rebelled against French control, but these were usually put down by better armed French forces. The colonial era lasted for over half a century, until 1958. After World War II, France began granting more autonomy to colonies in West Africa. Finally, on August 5, 1960, Upper Volta gained full independence from France. Early leaders had mixed records running the government from the 1960s through the early 1980s. Rule was marked by unrest, charges of corruption, and periodic military coup d'etat, toppling one leadership figure for another. In 1983, a remarkable new leader named Thomas Sankara.
And this is actually a common thing. What happened is after World War II and colonization started ending, they started giving the independence back. You had these countries fighting who was going to take control. So these French and British colonies kind of left these countries in disarray to figure it out. So that's when all these like coups and stuff like that started happening. So this is not uncommon. So
Sankara took power in a populist coup. Sankara adopted radical left-wing policies and sought to reduce government corruption and international aid. He was a revolutionary figure who developed a strong grassroots following. He changed the name to Burkina Faso, which means land of the honest
like Fred Hampton.
Okay.
Sadly, Sankara's time in power was cut short when he was killed in a coup d'etat, led by one of his former colleagues, Blaise Compaoré. But Sankara remains a cultural icon for his revolutionary vision and continues to have symbolic influence in Burkina Faso today. Hope you enjoyed this very brief history of the land of honest men. Let me know in the comments what other aspects of this country's history you'd be curious to learn about. The World Bank estimates that Burkina Faso has a population of about 22 million as of 2022 estimates. There are actually over 60 different ethnic groups among the diversity of Burkinabe people. The Mossi ethnic group accounts for almost half the population, making them the predominant ethnic identity. Other major groups include the Fula, Gourmantche, Bobo, and Senufo ethnicities. When it comes to religion, around 60% of Burkina Faso practices Islam, primarily in large cities. About 25% follow indigenous animist religions common to many African cultures. And 15% identify as Roman Catholic Christians, more centered in rural small villages and towns. While French is used officially in schools, trade, and by the government, almost 90 native dialects are still spoken by the Burkinabe. Mossi, Fula, and Dioula are widely used African languages. But in Mossi, Fula, and Dioula are...
Those are my people right there. Shout out to the Jola tribe, man. What's up? What's poppin'?
Them your peoples.
Those my peoples right there, man. Told y'all I'm from the Mali Empire, man. What'd I say?
That's royalty.
Are widely used African languages. But in remote towns, indigenous tongues and local dialects persist in cultural traditions. Agriculture employs around 80% of Burkina Faso's workforce, making it the largest sector of the economy. Cotton is the most important cash crop, and food crops like sorghum, millet, maize, peanuts, and rice are also grown. Livestock raising is another key agricultural activity. Gold exports have grown in recent years too, with mining now making up a significant portion of exports. Probably the biggest barrier blocking further economic development is poor infrastructure. Burkina Faso is landlocked and accessibility is limited by inadequate roads, railways, and communications networks. Only about a fifth of roads are actually paved. This makes transporting goods difficult and limits connectivity between rural towns and cities. Burkinabe cuisine is a delightful blend of traditional African ingredients and cooking techniques that have been passed down through generations. At the heart of Burkina Faso's cuisine are staples like millet, sorghum, maize, and peanuts. These ingredients form the base of many dishes, reflecting the country's agricultural richness. The markets here are a vibrant hub of activity, offering a dazzling array of spices, fresh fruits, and vegetables that play a crucial...
It's gotta be like either...
They got lake crabs? Oh, okay. Is that a thing? Freshwater crabs?
I don't know.
I mean, oh wait, no, that's so stupid. Cause you know the Chesapeake freshwater, we got crabs.
It's a bay.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I don't think.
The crabs don't cut. Are freshwater crabs a thing? Y'all, please don't tear me up in the comments. I'm going to Google it. I need to know.
We from Maryland. Crabs is a thing out here.
I was going to say. I'm actually surprised when I go to landlocked states and they're like, no seafood. I'm like, no seafood. Go get it. What do you mean?
Go, when y'all lazy, get your lazy butts up. Get you a cage, drop it in the water. Cat.
Oh my God, they exist.
They do?
Yeah. In Africa.
Really?
Yeah. What?
I want to know what that's hitting on. I ain't gonna lie.
These things purple.
Let me see this. Y'all got the vibranium crabs and didn't tell nobody?
They got the purple crab. Now, if they got purple crabs, I know they got purple lobster.
Oh shoot!
You know who you are.
Yeah.
I told you the purple lobster exists.
God, man. I want to see what I hear.
Crucial role in Burkinabe cooking. One of Burkina Faso's signature dishes is risgras, a flavorful rice dish cooked with tomatoes, onions, and a variety of spices, often served with meat or fish. It's a true reflection of the country's culinary heritage. Mealtime in Burkina Faso is a cherished tradition, often bringing families and communities together. Sharing a meal is not just about food, it's a celebration of culture and togetherness. From poulet bicyclette, a chicken dish cooked with local herbs and spices, to fufu, a starchy side dish, Burkina Faso offers a diverse range of flavors and textures. Street food culture is vibrant here, with brochettes being a popular choice. These skewered meats, often marinated and grilled over open flames, are a delicious and convenient snack enjoyed by locals and visitors alike. Food is deeply intertwined with Burkina Faso's cultural festivities and rituals. Whether it's a wedding, a festival, or a religious ceremony, traditional dishes take center stage, adding flavor to the celebrations. This West African country is home to over 60 ethnic groups, including the Mossi, Bobo, Senufo, Lobi, and Fulani. Each group has their own distinct artistic traditions that they infuse into masks, bronze castings, woodwork, and woven goods. Let's start with the iconic Burkinabe mask, ceremonies and dances. These are performed for important social events, funerals, or just bringing the community together. Masks signify spirits and different characters. During masquerade dances and rituals, performers wear masks and costumes while dancing to pulsating drums and balafon, a wooden xylophone instrument. The ceremonies tell stories passed down through generations and offer moral lessons. Beyond masks, craftwork in Burkina Faso uses local natural materials beautifully. Famed bronze casting was developed by the Bibua, Bogra, Mossi, and Leila people. Casters use the lost wax method to handcraft figurines, statues, and functional items. Wood carving is also admired for its intricate details, showcasing animals and cultural symbols seen in furniture, statuettes, and utensils. And woven fibers from plants are made into vibrantly patterned blankets, mats, baskets, and clothing, representing nature and geometry. I hope you enjoyed this glimpse into the captivating community-centered world of Burkinabe ceremonial dances and craftwork. Let me know in the comments what aspect you find most interesting about art and culture in Burkina Faso. If you enjoyed this video on Burkina Faso, you'll love this next one.
What the heck does San Francisco got to do with Burkina Faso? Anyway,
I would like to. Where you see that?
It was the next video that he had lined up. It was talking about San Francisco. I actually really rock with this dude right here. Have you ever seen geography? You've never seen geography now?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna do this for the people because y'all been asking for this. Okay. Shout out to Burkina Faso. Round of applause.
Top hill, top hill, top hill.